Well, I think I have the results for the battle. I think I failed. I tried to make a video and I realized that I can't access movies. So a movie star is automatically going to be disqualified from succeeding in Rocketship. It just ended like that. I'm not gonna lie, like, she went really high. Top 121. Pretty cool. In some cases, she looks quite attractive, but there is a problem. It's almost criminal what Sierra did to herself, which is another girl a part of this triple threat, triple blonde threat. Like, it would have been perfect, but it feels like she's more of a actress that likes horror movies. Ugh, you don't want to see that. You want to disqualify that immediately. Well, not every child actress meant to go anywhere. And again, movie stars is something I try to avoid because that's not exactly content that I have easy access to, especially with the power of censorship. I don't have much power against that, guys. We can still watch this. I don't know if it's a scary movie. Yay! But it seems like a degenerate movie.
My dad robbed a convenience store, Bradley Wiener.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You're not selling that one to me. Just like every child star, she looked adorable and now it's worthless. So no, it's not triple threat. I think we can just declare Limey the winner. The fusion of Emily and Miley that in the end of this video made me cry. And I count the tears. I make sure to reward tears, the emotional moments, significantly. They have breached 5,000 influence, which granted is not far from the opponent. And yes, welcome to Rocketship. This number is the most important number. And then comes the other number, which is the top position. We are basically, wow, flipping two digits together. It's 9 points of difference, 9 positions. But I think Sherry has to be disqualified, and officially, Miley Cyrus is the Powerpuff 2026. Yikes. Because I don't really like her, but at this point, there's nothing better. She has proven her influence and proven her fake blonde hair to the world, which is magnificent. It's the storytelling that grips me the most. Ant Farm doesn't have as cool moments as Hannah Montana, bro. That shit was good. That shit was good. Ant Farm was kind of a little bit annoying and a little bit blurry. Like, I didn't feel like I was watching anything substantial. And even though a dumb blonde character is fun, it's essentially a failure, you know? Like, there's nothing to look forward to. She has a family and it's fucking retired. But I didn't look at this and I was like, yeah, I have to retire this immediately. Bro, Miley is a person filled with problems too. It is a pick your poison situation. Like, I didn't want it to pick this necessarily. I didn't want it to be forced into this. Plus, she's not even a true blonde in the end. What are we talking about? But the Hannah Montana plot saves the day. Like, you can just put on a wig. Entire show. And that's the plot that saves her, you know? Like, she's even more blonde than anyone else because that was the plot. That's just what she did. She became a blonde whenever she wanted to, whenever she had to perform and be a blonde for the audience, she became a blonde. Which also saves the plot of Gold, the name of the group. The name for the 4 Powerpuffs is Gold, of course, right? Why is it saved? Because, it is old. We get the old Miley. We don't want the new one. We want the old one. And that just kind of saves the day. We want her old relationships. We want the good old stuff. Not the new. The new one sucks. And whatever we can do to bring back the old one, that's just something we can do. That's just like the most influence-based thing ever. Of looking into someone's past because they still have good stuff in there. So yeah, Miley wins. Honorable mention are 5 minutes of just cool stuff I've collected about Allie from Ant Farm, or her character Paisley. Well,
Attached to my snuffleupagus!
Does she mean her esophagus?
Why isn't she melting?
I like it. Makes me look stylish and punctual. Paisley Fletcher, you win round 1. You two who made the witch's costume, you get an hour of detention starting now.
But it may not work. This is duct tape. Do we have any chicken tape?
yeah, she was able to throw puns, including
Nice
this.
hat. Why does it say press?
Yeah, I enjoy puns. I don't know about you. I like her making fun of just words with double meanings. Like, that's cool.
It's not doing anything. Are they upset because we've been eating their children?
Yes. The only way to save mankind is for you to go to prom with me.
Oh well, the humans had a good run.
That was fucking Omega Roast.
Hi! I was wondering what to get McKenna for her birthday. I know she loves animals. Maybe I'll get her some fried chicken. I'm really looking forward to your lumber party.
It's not a lumber party. It's a slumber party. A mermaid?
What? You told me to dress like a maid. You didn't say what kind.
Just put this on.
We were hired to be rappers, so I came dressed as one. Yo, can I get a beat? Just kidding. I brought my own. Merry Christmas, Merry facial hair. Don't worry about the way I look. I have high self-esteem.
Honestly, high elf is a thing, so I guess cool. Not even a pun.
Man,
In one season, they even had Piper inside the ant farm.
Everything you are.
For pedestrians.
Oh, my dad is a pedestrian. And my mom's a Capricorn. I'm just having one of those days. My orange juice this morning had pulp in it, and my cereal had milk in it, and
Oh my god.
Winning the music competition would be a cinch for me.
And I'm a really good artist. Know this about me, but my work is on display all over the USA.
USA?
I know how to spell USA. Doll.
The perfection of this video is crazy. It's like every single moment compiled. Who gets shit like this, bro? I don't even know if Ainsley has something like this. The Shake It Up Outcast. But she wasn't that, like, iconic in a way. So I can understand.
Personality.
But then you see the difference. It's so sweet.
I know mouth to valve.
That was a special episode.
One half of my bread house.
Paisley, how can I be just like you?
First, you need to sew my name into your clothes. Be like me. You should do things I do. Like right now, I'm reading this book.
War and Peace?
Just move your hands, silly.
Look, Paisley, we had some fun times, but we're from two different worlds and it wasn't meant to be.
I like oranges.
So?
Finally, every Apple store I go to sells computers, and they taste awful. Here. Sorry it took me so long. These rolling suitcases are not as convenient as you would
Yeah, that sucked.
think.
She got replaced by Piper, bro.
Very simple. I just need you to test the phone today.
Oh, it's
You
the
hold
best
it
one.
up, taste. I don't like the way it tastes.
You don't put a phone in your mouth. You hold it up to your ear.
I can't taste it with my ear. It doesn't have taste buds. It has earbuds.
When it comes to social media, Pinterest is... Alright, so here you have it. That's all gonna give Allie, that's all the spotlight. Everything else goes to the Hannah. At least for this video, she gets to, you know, be a winner. Let's just say one of them has the good looks and the other one has the talent. It comes together nicely. And we can throw in Tisdale. They're both friends with Tisdale, so why not? Another blonde in there. Just in case we need a trope, a dumb blonde. But Tisdale has fucking insane music, and she just gotta be a part of this, like, trio. I think it's appropriate, even though she doesn't get fusion material. It's still gonna be called Limey. I don't even know if I will fuse them at all. Like, Tisdale is strong on her own. Like, very strong. So, I don't know what I'll be doing about that. Wait, that's cool. Tisdale doesn't even... How? It's not the first time it happens like this. Wow. I will just glitch it. That's crazy. Almost top 100. And that's a moment. Alright. So it's up to Miley to just bring this to home to top 100 and shed the whole question mark. Still have to give honorable mention to Luna. She's also kind of legit blonde. Water personality, something I'm looking for. But not quite established enough to be trusted. Like, she's very good. Unbelievable. Like, I really want it. And potentially you could get like a fusion with Soy Luna, and there's even Luna Lovegood, which happens to be like a witch, right? It's kind of on that vibe. There's actually a chance for Luna to get like this crazy team formed. But even then, I bumped into the same problem of like, well, I can't really access the files that I want. Even the TV series in this case fucking flopped on me. I'll give one last shot, but that's for the future anyways. If they can beat Limey somehow, good job. Not only this would be a strong team, but they all seem to be water personalities. You're not helping. Stop smiling. We're getting close. Okay, maybe I'm not sure about her. The Carol? But what's fascinating about this character is, you know, South American. And I'm like, shit, I want to know more about this part of the world. Using roller skates on stage, that's something fascinating. But anyways, decision is made, and I have to concede the other choice. I mean, that was possible, but not really. Even if Kira tried to help, she would just become the main character that's not blonde. And there's the pitiful blonde that, again, looks super cool, but actually spiraled into very dark place. Happy ending, of course, but not without its flaws. Those are the tough choices I have to make sure I pick the most influential person. And unfortunately, I have to disappoint the obscurity fans and just take something from the mainstream. But not without a twist. I think this twist is super fascinating. Alright. End of the world. That's really fascinating, bro. I'm already hooked, but I watched it? What is this? Yes, I wanted to cry and I did that. That's a good way to pick up from the previous episode. That is crazy, just super vibe with whatever the plot is right now. Let's pretend it's not the end of the world. I don't really like this style. It's kind of like Ariana infection of going back into the like 60s or whatever.
You drive me crazy. So I call back. I've decided the love
Yeah, I'm absolutely not into it. But that's okay, I guess.
walk away,
You think she will be allowed to look homeless and still be in the streets of LA? Yeah, there's nothing even musically interesting about her music. No lyrics, no even distinguishable pattern. Everything is washed out. Well, at least she's not satanic and passable. I guess you can appreciate the non-generic nature, but I usually just pass it as a artistic sludge. This feels AI generated. No good. It feels no good, guys. Oh yeah, it is. It's just nowadays AI generated shit is getting 3 million views. Oh my god. What the world's turned into. By the way, did I conclude ever that Awesomeness TV was bad? Because that's where most Audrey content is. And it actually exists, guys, on YouTube. Like, I was supposed to check this out when I did the So Random Girls, no?
Awesomeness TV. Awesomeness.
Bro, they can pull such celebrities. I need to add Awesomeness back to the list. I've actually reviewed this, but this could change the course of Battle for Gold. Oh, this is even worse. Awesomeness is just connected 4 times with So Random, even though So Random shows up like ridiculous amount of times. And Leah? 0 times? What? I mean, technically she could be the leader of Awesomeness TV, bro. Like, hands down. She's kind of that level. Although Awesomeness TV has, like, ridiculous amount of content, so being a leader in general is almost impossible. And it's taken over by, Gen X. I'm just, like, incredibly surprised how much YouTube culture is in here, secretly, mixed in with, Disney culture, because technically, Paul brothers are Disney celebrities mostly. It's so fucking weird, man. It gets even more weird considering that this channel is no longer a thing. So yeah, while Miley Cyrus is a winner for the time being, she's uncontested currently. I still might have weapons of mass destruction to take her down.
Let me work me back on tempo.
Yeah, we probably just touch the most popular stuff and move on with our lives. Maybe I don't meant to even let her celebrate too much.
What's to break your walls?
So much for the white teeth when you have this in your mouth, bro. Why? That's the most triggering part about the whole music video. It's literally in dead center. Yeah, not the fact that she's naked and on a wrecking ball and doing some weird shit. That. The saliva string.
All I wanted was to break.
Because everything else is production, and the saliva string is like, imperfection. You know? A lovely imperfection. One string made you look so dumb. Getting that final stretch is still a complicated process, so I want to see it happen at least. Without me crying that I have to watch shit content. You know, I do hope that she's gonna get the karmic experience of getting wrecked with a ball and buried with flowers, yeah. I think she needs one of those, but the problem is, we're running out of time. If we're gonna have one of these, then might as well have a different Powerpuff altogether. Wait, those are Minecraft lamps. Well, she is MC, if you know what I mean. Because somebody loves you, bro. That's not a stupid thing to say, to be honest. Okay, it's stupid in this context, but, because I do be hating current Miley Cyrus or whatever. But somebody loves you. No, but in general, a principle like that tends to work. And I apply it very viciously, and I forget the haters very hard. Because why am I supposed to waste time on them in the first place? It's impossible. No. No, I don't see it. I see you sleeping. You don't own the night. It's all about that want, guys. The most annoying part is that I know water personalities can do better. They can actually achieve greater goals. Awesomeness TV does seem like it can put up a fight against this. Well, it's still a representation of freedom to some extent, even if it's demonic freedom. And then it becomes the opposite of freedom, with these, like, 80s inspired, never-ending songs. Like, even Ari's not that fucking addicted to 80s or whatever. Oh, it's 70? Okay, I guess the consensus would be 70s music. I don't want to know. I don't want to know these things. You know what is consistent, though? Her with the fucking underwear, dude. Really? That's the consistent part? Yeah, she's not writing, she's writing this song. Okay, I just got shock therapy reminding me that yes, if people don't like me, they can just copy strike me. Although I'm not sure if this channel is vulnerable to copy strikes, especially when celebrities wouldn't give a fuck anyways. And whoever will give a fuck is gonna be, you know, a fraud. But I'm not a positive person. I'm very realistic. I seek positivity. I don't inherently have it. Yes, in Miley Boo. Oh, when I look at shoes, all the way down, because it's old now.
I don't belong to anyone. Don't need me.
Okay, what I need to figure out is, at least who seems better suited. The battle has changed. Now it's, So Random versus Miley. So Random that failed to become top 100, basically. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was the fool.
Oh, yeah. But I would be.
Yeah.
Creature so rare it was believed to be extinct.
Alright, we're getting there.
Shows me what to do when you touch my hand. You by the time we say goodnight, and it hits me. Wave. Body moving.
Well, I'm not gonna cry again, am I? Because that would just destroy me.
You're beautiful. Yeah, the waves. Don't fuck with my freedom. My mother's daughter. Don't fuck with.
It's so annoying that we're not defeating evil that easily. And I mean, evil doesn't fucking hide itself. It's Billie Eilish level of evil, dude. I feel like Miley Cyrus, again, like, should be just disqualified by default. And maybe you can spice things up a little bit. Man, that's pretty good. We're closing in. If we're evaluating the gold value.
Hey you guys, what's up? Got an odd. I'm really good at that. Okay. I've never seen a dime. My teeth on wedding rings. Sounds like gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the bass. Jet planes, islands, tigers.
Yeah, let's go, let's jump.
Let me be your ruler.
Yeah, let me be a ruler, Miley. You're so evil that you can be tamed.
Fantasy. Let me live that fantasy.
This is the best shit ever because royals represent not being Miley Cyrus. That's what it represents. Not being rich and famous. But still being rich and famous.
But I wish it wasn't true. The sea is far away.
I'm already beating Miley. I already prefer Audrey instead.
I want the whiskey and pills.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing is that we have to get rid of Miley any way possible. Because I definitely don't want this. Right? Even though she's not that bad in pictures. When she was a Disney princess. Like, it's so crazy what she did to herself. And we have one more chance to fix history. I will test So Random versus Hannah Montana. And whichever one comes on top, whichever one is more satisfying to watch, will either prolong my suffering or, you know, make, break this. Twist the story into the light. Almost it helps that I can't really watch So Random easily. And now if we breach 3,800, the difference becomes 180 points. I basically multiply these numbers together. which you know, she has less influence, but more reasons to be in the team. The only gold Miley has is just being evil. That's it.
Tell me something beautiful this world.
Bro, they had Dave Days in there. What? How is that possible? Dave Days and So Random? Like, what's going on, dude? That's like the best thing ever. That Miley has. Honestly, I think he rocked the best. I don't know what more music is gonna come out. This is episode 12, so there's a lot more chances. That's the song, guys.
With this girl on my words to say, but it all comes to get you. If I never met you, what's it take to hold you? I stayed up in the dark, but didn't try to say it. Knew what it. I'm finding words to say. What's it take to get you? Country like I'm out of my mind. Next to mine, I play it back 1,000 times. Feel like I'm out of
Oh my god, there's Miley in there.
my words to say before it falls, before it falls apart.
And I'm now realizing that this is a little bit disturbing, these episodes, bro. Miley's brother is disturbing. Miley sometimes is disturbing. And the dad saves the day. Yeah, that's just normal occurrence right there. Even something like this, the funny thing is, do I want the good version of Dave Days where he performed on stage and was a fucking rock star? Or do I want a Dave Days version where he cries because Miley changed so radically and destroyed her own reputation and there's nothing left to it, basically? There's nothing left to Hannah Montana's meme besides sadness. Yeah, I probably would not choose that one. Everything Miley represents is evil. Do I want a show, a Disney show that just does cool things, or do I want a Disney show where Miley's being taught by her parents to how to live a normal life, how to be normal? You know, it's fucking mental. Yes, guys, don't blame me. I got scared immediately when I started listening to Miley songs, just to remember how evil she is. Oh my god. Please give me more of this. Yeah, but it does remind me that she's just average. Also, she shows up when you search for Miley Cyrus. That's pretty nice. Yeah, why couldn't she be Miley Cyrus? What was the problem? Not really. Yeah, she's less of Hannah Montana than she thought she were. Yes, I know you can. What? Of course, you cannot be worldwide. That's a title for one man in particular. Yeah, she doesn't want to be Superman though. Just because she can doesn't mean she wants to.
Nobody knows, so go and strike a pose. Here I go, living like a rock star. You think of your magazine, wherever I go, they make a scene. The other say to be super, super.
Surely there's a very good one, right? Surely Hannah Montana was cool, right? 35 songs.
Out of styles, every shoe, every color, but no one ever discovered. It's the best of both worlds all together, and you know that little weird, yeah. But you get the best together, and you know that it's the best of both pictures and autographs. Yeah, the best of both. Best of both worlds. There's only half the story. There's another side.
Yeah, we saw the other side and we don't like that one.
I'm the girl, you know, but I'm someone else too. If you only knew.
Not e-girl? That's not good.
I've always wanted whose dreams came true. Giant to learn everything I've always wanted. Always wanted. Is it always what it says came true? Stop loving up the clouds. Stop loving up. Parents might not love the party. Got everybody starstruck.
Oh yeah, child labor is so evil. Oh yeah, tell me
You
about
won't
it.
seem to go.
And now we have to sit with Miley Cyrus' existence because of her child labor. And I didn't do any child labor, so I'm not even known game developer yet.
But yeah,
Womp
take
womp,
it
guys.
and I should win an Oscar for this scene. I may be the right
No, not.
way. 'Cause yeah, I know who I am. I would never run away with you. I know where I stand. I think it's everything I see, everything I see, every part.
Wait, this is legendary, dude. This is the best ending. Versus Demi Lovato? What? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Maybe they will trash Miley Cyrus so hard. Wow, look at that parody by Leah.
And
It's
Liam
crazy.
Hemsworth's 13-hit Wrecking Ball is a legend. And that's when Miley stepped in replying, or a
Hey guys, I'm
Whatever,
March
dude.
now.
I love mixing names into puns way too much, so you have to listen to that
And
one.
on gender rules.
Oh, Gen X Pender Rules is the new name of the show. Amazing people. They both
She doesn't talk because she's busy eating a candy.
so much for charity.
You must understand.
They're my
To the
two
community.
favorite. I really like the
What
t-shirt
the hell?
and like leather.
And we've decided that Demi has the better fashion, regardless of what Lauren says.
My opinions are irrelevant.
The only girl who
Slow, so I did the hashtag hello. We get 100 likes. In the selfie, puts in a box and we run it out. Fish shot. Selfie. I need help.
All I wanted to check is that Miley Cyrus is not to be found here. Just simple stuff, right? It's like C-listed celebrity Safe Haven. They don't have like big celebrities in here besides Fifth Harmony. Again, there's a chance that I will just run out of content, and we're gonna do the episode number 3 next. So Random is gonna appear for the second time. Who would have thought, huh?
Afraid to stare you down and think it's everything. I got you blink, it's everything I see. Ain't got too much on my plate. If you could
Well, some people are more perfect than others. Pretty good song, though. Wait, what? HQ? Damn, there's just nothing. There's not a perfect version of this song, though.
Next time you feel like it's just one of those days. Everybody has those days. That's just perfect. I gotta work it again and again. Nobody's perfect.
It's a vibe, this one.
Sometimes I wish you never try.
What a cheerleader song, bro. Holy shit. I'm not gonna let her slip through the exercise, though. That easily. Well, we got to the very end. Yeah, you think I found something interesting in there? Well, finally, the try not to cry challenge.
To change, but the story's only just begun. Letting go, holding on to life, but I hope you always know you meet again someday. Moving on, letting go, you'll be with me forever. So I'll move wherever I.
There's a lot of friendship songs. I even gave you the "You Will Always Find the Home" song. As cheesy as they are, they're kind of badass on their own terms. As well as this friendship. However, I'm not giving up on kicking out Miley Cyrus as hard as I can, because holy shit, do I not like it. It's the new supervillain in a way. It's the new invader. And not only it's that, it is that twice. It is occupying 62 and 90 right now. I would be like really offended if you give all this love and attention to a person that just trashes her whole fucking career, basically. But I guess nobody really cares, and nobody knows how to steer the wheel away from people like this. Even after all this effort, what does the math say that I like more? Nope. Miley did not get it. Just doesn't get it. Doesn't get a higher score, even though the episode is for her, you know? But there is no gold. There's just loneliness, parenting issues, and no happy ending in sight. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna have a much better time with So Random, I imagine. But it's not the end until it's the end, you know? Until it's super duper ending.